All right, guys, so we need to have a serious discussion, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm a little bit worried, just a little bit for the 4th anniversary, and I'll explain exactly what I mean by that. So we see all these little updates just rolling through, these casual, that's what I want to call it. I want to call it casual updates, every day, every life updates, right? So these are updates we would see in a random month, right? Not the anniversary build up, like Zenkai bonus battles. That's actually really nice. I'm not gonna lie, that's the only thing I'm very excited for, these Zenkai bonus battles. Now, everything else is very minimal that you guys would see in a regular update, right? And this is just kind of ramping up towards the 4th anniversary. And like I said, this may be a little bit early to judge, and this may be just catering mainly to the newer players coming into the game for the 4th anniversary. Now, here's where I'm a little bit worried, okay? So the 4th anniversary, okay, let's break it down, right? Let's just break it down. What can we expect? We can expect a brand new LF, which is something we expect every month, right? A new LF. Okay, this month might be a little bit more high because it's going to be maybe a better character, MUI Goku. That's cool. I'm not denying that, right? What else are they going to add? Perhaps more raids, right? That's cool. I mean, that's something we see in a regular update, right? In a regular weekend update. Whole point coming back, that's cool. That's something we see in a regular update. Perhaps maybe the full power battle coming back, but that's terrible rewards. That still needs to be tweaked. What else can they add, right? The only differential I feel like a 4th year anniversary has over every other normal update is just the Shenron event, where you can bring Shenron, which is a really cool event, brings the community together. Now, like I said, this is still too early, and they did say that there's going to be more updates and reveals and stuff is right around the corner. I just hope we don't see the regular stuff like, reveals and stuff. We have a brand new Zenkai. Look forward to that. We have a lot of Chrono Crystals. Look forward to that. Some card sleeves. Look forward to that. Shenron coming back. Look forward to that. Hopoi coming back. Look forward to that. And boom, here's MUI Goku, right? That to me feels like something's missing. And that's where I'm worried, because let's speak about something that I don't feel like everybody speaks about, which is Dragon Ball Legends broken promises, right? They promised guild versus guild 3 years ago. 3 years ago. And that's still yet to even be in the game. Now, obviously, they've brought other stuff in the game. I get that. They've actually been in a huge upswing. But I'm speaking about the anniversary here, right, guys? The anniversary is supposed to be, it's supposed to have that stamp, that differential stamp. I've been to 3 anniversaries, right? Of course, I've been playing since day 1. The first anniversary had the Las Vegas tournament, which was amazing, right? They even showed off Super Vegito for the first time. Kagi was the announcer. It was just amazing. Second anniversary, I almost quit Dragon Ball Legends. I don't want to curse, but I kid you not, I almost quit Dragon Ball Legends. They literally had nothing. 30th anniversary was much better with a ton of events, but the 4th anniversary, is it just going to have more events? Another LF. Now, I asked you guys here on my Twitter, and I'm going to be reading some of your guys' comments. Now, like I said, I hope down the line they do bring Shallot a costume, for goodness sakes. It's been over a year, guys. April 2021 since we actually got a Shallot costume, which was the apron costume for April 4th of 2021, which is ridiculous, right? It's a joke. And then after that, before that, 2 years ago, over 2 years ago, crossing close to 3 years, is when we got Super Saiyan God Shallot. And then all we get is just normal. Like, we don't even get a regular update. Like, I've been saying this for the longest time, man. The anniversary needs to be different. And what better way than to bring a Shallot update? Like, maybe tying the friendship rank to Shallot, because friendship ranks are very, very lackluster. Maybe like friendship rank, I don't care if it takes a long time. Friendship rank level 20, you could teach them a green card. 30, you could teach them an ultimate. Whatever. Like, maybe like win screens animation, swipe animations, idle stance animations, blast color, strike animations. All that good stuff is possible, but they just don't do it. Guild versus guild, Shallot, completely neglected, right? Now, these are cool updates, like I said, and I don't want to be too early to judge, but I like making these videos because I know they watch it sometimes. I do know they watch it sometimes. And I also asked you guys in the comment section down below. So what we're going to be doing really quick, guys, is we're going to be reading some of your guys' thoughts on what they could bring. Besides the main stuff that I just mentioned, Shallot, Guild versus Guild, there's something I really want them to change. And I don't know who's the smart genius on top of the headquarters making this decision, but when they first brought out replays, it's ridiculous, guys. Ridiculous. They decided, hey, how about we bring out replays, but the person can't save their own replays. They can't save their own replays. They could just watch it. They can't save it to their collection, but they could save a randoms replay. Yo, we don't want a randoms matches in my collection. I am never going to save a randoms match under my collection. I just want my matches saved, being able to, it's not that hard. One click save. You could save somebody else's. Why can't I save mine? I feel like they do this on purpose sometimes just to bring it out later on an update saying, hey, we're improving Dragon Ball Legends. Like, this should have been there from the get-go. I'm not trying to save a random, yeah, you know, if you guys are subscribed to me, I've already mentioned this plenty of times about this replay, which really pisses me off. But yeah, let's just read what you guys have to say here. This guy said right here, Zeke said they need to make it easier to grind equipments. Awaken equipments, I agree. We barely even get erasers. Yeah, you know, we do get a lot of erasers, especially if they keep the Zenkai Rush Light rotational, which is something else I do hope they keep rotational Zenkai Rush Light. Then we're good with erasers. We really are. We get a solid amount of erasers, guys. I personally do think so, especially with Hopois, and I just think so, personally for me. But if they could make the grinds for equipment a lot easier, what I would say is completely nerf the grind fest of Awakening equipments. That's just a nightmare, honestly, like a nightmare. But yeah, let's keep on going here, guys. Change Zenkai abilities? No, I don't agree with that. They're just not going to go back and change Zenkai abilities. Perhaps like there should be, but they're just not going to do that. They don't go back and nerf characters unless they buff them, like, right? They could buff them, but nerf with gacha games, they don't really nerf characters. They usually buff them or balance things out another way, some other way, right? This guy here said, I would make it easier to get CC. Okay, that's just basic stuff. This guy here says, make Zenkai Souls cheaper and affordable and available in adventure shops with a nice price. Zenkai Souls are getting a buff, and this is the biggest assignment I've had in a long time for these small little updates, which is this right here. They're going to have like bonus battles. This page right here is just phenomenal. Not only for older players, but for newer players. It just makes the grind a lot easier. Now, something confused about is the matchmaking adjustments. I feel like they bring this out every other day. Like every other month update week, like every 3 months they bring this exact update in where they say now you can fight closer skill. You know, in matchmaking, you can find opponents with closer, you know, matched skill versus you, but that's always the same thing. And this is cool too, but the medals for the erasers, but the ratio price is way too ridiculously high. And all of this is just for newer players. Nice little changes, nothing too crazy. And they're bringing back these, they're updating the ticket shop, which I believe they should update every other month, every 2 months. Honestly, like, besides, we can't even grind these tickets. These tickets are really hard to grind. And if I had to change something with the Legends ticket shop, instead of 600 multi-Z power for a character, why not make it 12? Because that's the new trend for Dragon Ball Legends. 600 is nothing, right? But yeah, you know, a lot of you guys, you know, commented down below. I couldn't get to all of you. I'll try to get to some of you guys here. Using skip tickets for bonus battles and quick battle to battle gauntlet. Yeah, you know, battle gauntlet definitely needs, I feel like they should just make it skippable all the way through maybe stage 90 or stage 90, and then the last 10 stages you can actually fight. I hope they do make that change. Also allow gift box to be sorted by expiration date. That's a cool little change. Make PvP or co-op invite 5 minutes expiration. Yes. So then that way, you know, if you guys can't sync in together with your buddy to play PvP or co-op, whatever, it doesn't just get disconnected. Yes, I agree. Also, why not make a chat system, right? That ties into guild versus guild, but that was mentioned 3 years ago, and I just gave up on that. Honestly, like, it's ridiculous. Marvel Copy Dog right here. This guy said, Platinum Coin holds is a much-needed upgrade. Thank God for that. Yes, that's a pretty cool little update. Other thing would be dual coins, soul exchange medals, and sparky medals. Like, seriously, Z medals can go all the way up to 100 Z. Yeah. Yeah, just upping all the hold limits, I would say. That'd be pretty cool. Remove Rising Rush. That's another one they have actually mentioned, but they just ignored. That's just seems to be the trend with Dragon Ball Legends. Honestly, like, I don't know how they're going to do that, but if they could just not even remove it, but just do like maybe a limitation to 1. It's kind of complicated. It's not that easy, but hopefully they do touch on that subject. But guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. If you guys did enjoy the video, as a matter of fact, I almost forgot to cover this, but I am going to be start making a Twitter Spaces. If you guys did not know, I can go live on Twitter like a podcast form. and you guys can join while I'm live. I can answer you guys' questions. I can invite you guys up to the stage as well. And we can speak together about Dragon Ball Legends or about anything. If you guys want to get to know me better as well, you can ask me anything. And then I'll turn that into a video the following next day. So I'm thinking about making this either Thursdays or Friday nights, and then posting it the following morning. So in case you guys can't make it. So I think this would be really fun. Feature a lot of my followers on Twitter. And yeah, it'll just be fun, man. Just talk about it, let loose a little bit, get to know me a little bit better, speak everything Dragon Ball Legends or anything viral going on. That'd be pretty fun. So yeah, guys, I think this would just open up my content a lot more, and you guys can also join. So that'd be really, really fun. But guys, that is going to wrap it up. If you guys did find value and enjoyed today's video, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button because it's free. Subscribe if you guys have not already. And yeah, I'll definitely catch you guys once again, either tonight or 100% tomorrow morning. Have a good one. Peace.